बिल्लाहि मिनश्शैतानिर्रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम अस्सलामु अलैकुम व रहमतुल्लाहि व barakatuh. My name is Hafiz Bilal Ahmed and you are learning An-Nabr, the accent. The meaning of An-Nabr is raising of the voice. And inshallah in this class we will start the third term which we read in the last classes. Like there were three terms, and the first two terms we read four places where we make Nabr in the Quran. So this is the third term which is called Sabit Waslan wa Saqit Waqfan, which means it remains. Sabit Waslan, it remains when continuing. Like when we continue on this type of place, we will make Nabr there. And second is Wasaqit Waqfan, but not when stopping. But when we stop on the same places, we do not make Nabr. In continuing, we will make Nabr, but when we stop, we do not make Nabr. This term keep in mind, like when we continue, we will make Nabr, and when we stop, so we do not make Nabr. Inshallah, you will understand. The place is called Al-Wawul Liniya Al-Mudghama. Al-Wawul Liniya Al-Mudghama. What is the meaning of this? Waw Liniya, which is merged. In English, it is called Waw Liniya, which is merged. So you can see here is the example. Here you can see the first waw is merged into the second waw. So then it's become with shadda sign on it. So when we see little bit in detail, so it is written here when waw liniya. Waw liniya what is? So let me tell you first waw liniya what is. Look which waw comes with sukun sign on it, and before that waw, if there is fatha sign on the before letter, so at that time that waw is called waw liniya. So this waw is waw liniya right now because the waw is coming with sukun sign and before the waw there is fatha. So this is waw liniya. Okay, now just come again here. When waw liniya is followed by waw mutaharrik. And what is waw mutaharrik? So look it again here. Which waw has fatha, kasra, dhamma on it, that waw is called waw mutaharrik. So look here, this waw is coming with fatha sign on it. So this waw is called waw mutaharrik. And waw liniya is followed by waw mutaharrik. So then there will be two waw. As we are looking, there are two waw. The first waw is sakin, okay, which waw has a sukun sign, that waw is called sakin. And second one is with haraka, that also we are looking, the second waw is coming with fatha sign on it. Then you have to merge the first waw into the second waw according to the idgham rule. So what is the idgham rule? So idgham rule is if the first letter is sakin letter and the second letter is mutaharrik letter, like with fatha, kasra or dhamma, so you have to merge the first letter into the second letter. So this is called idgham rule. So that's why the first waw is sakin here and the second waw is mutaharrik here. When we merge this first waw into the second waw, so it's look like with shadda sign on that. Okay, now you can see here the waw is coming with shadda sign. It means we merge the first waw into the second waw. That's why there is shadda sign on the second waw right now according to the idgham rule. So then we make Nabr. So in this condition we make Nabr. As already we read in the last class that if waw comes with shadda, even you continue or you stop. In the last class we read if waw or ya comes with shadda sign on it, we make Nabr there. So this is almost the same rule now. Like waw is coming with shadda sign on it, we make Nabr. In Nabr what we do, we raise the voice of waw here as we say asawwakanu. Asawwakanu. Right? We raise our voice on the waw asawwa. But if we do not make Nabr, what happened? That inshallah I will tell in the below examples. But right now just concentrate. When we make Nabr, what happened? We raise the voice of waw here. Asawwa. Asawa, right? So then the question is that what is the difference then in this example and in the last class examples? What was the difference basically? So in the last class there we read if waw comes with shadda sign on it, even you continue or you stop, you will make nabr. But in this example which we are reading here, in this example we read sabit waslan wa sakit waqfan. Like when you continue, then you make nabr, but when you stop, you will not make nabr. This is the reason why we do not make nabr when we stop. So it is written here, but when we only stop in these examples, so we do not make nabr, because at this time it's not original shadda on the waw. Look at this example now. Do not make nabr. When? Only when stop in these examples. How? Asaw, if you stop on this place, asaw wakanu. At this time we do not make nabr. Why? Because at this time it is clear, like here you are reading waw liniya, and the next is waw with haraka, like with fatha, right? So it is clear like you are reading two waw with separately. Asaw wakanu. So it is clear, so you don't need to make nabr here. If you stop on this type of places, you don't need nabr. So that's why we read here, but not when stopping. Like but not means we do not stop when we stop. But not, that's why we read here, but not when stopping. Like we do not make nabr when we stop. So we are stopping here, asaw wakanu. So it is clear like there are already two waw. We do not need to make nabr. So in the last class we read if waw comes with shadda sign, even you stop or even you continue, in both conditions you will make nabr. So that example is written here. So you can see waw is coming with shadda sign. So we say here qawwamina, qawwa, even you stop, qaw. At that time you will make nabr, or even you continue, qawwa. So at that time also you will make nabr. So the reason is that in this example the waw is coming with shadda sign, because this shadda sign on this waw is original sign. In the above example, here is not original shadda sign on the waw, because when we stop, so this shadda sign will be skipped from here. At that time only you will see fatha sign on the waw. As we say asaw wakanu, because we read here when the first letter is sakin letter and second letter is mutaharrik and you want to continue, so then you will make idgham rule. At that time this shadda sign comes. But right now we are not continuing, we are stopping, so we are not making idgham rule. So if we are not making idgham rule, so it's mean there is no shadda sign, right? So it is not original shadda sign. So when original shadda sign comes on the waw or on the ya, so you will make nabr there. But if there is no original sign like a shadda sign, so you will not make nabr then. And the next is the reader should make nabr, because if they don't make nabr, it will give the listener a feeling that there is stretching in the letter waw instead of shadda. We read already this also in the last class. Look at the example here without nabr. Like for example, if you do not make nabr in these examples, what happened? Then it's look like you are longing here. As the example is here, as you will say awawa nasaru, awawa, wawa. So this is wrong, because you are, it's look like you are longing. So this is confusion now for listener. So that's why when we merge the first sakin letter into second mutaharrik letter, so then we raise our voice to tell the listener like there is idgham rule we applied, so you have to make nabr now. So raise your voice. So that's why we say awawa nasaru, awawa nasaru. So this is the reason we make nabr in these examples, to avoid longing sound in these examples. Alright, we say again awawa nasaru, awawa nasaru, right? This is with nabr. And the second example, look at here, without Nabr, it can be long, as we say, asawakanu, asawakanu. This is wrong. Why? Because we are not merging the first sakin letter into mutaharrik letter. So first we merge and then we raise the voice of waw here to tell the listener like there is waw with shadda sign on it. So we say asawakanu, asawakanu. So I hope you understand this lesson. Al-wawu, al-liniya, al-mudghama, like waw liniya which is merged. So if you have any kind of question regarding this lesson, please leave a message under this video. So also inshallah the next class will be the last class of this Nabr. And if you like this video, so click on the like button and share with your friends, and stay tuned. Take care. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.